in Hoboken. Cal, you have more information?
So this train jumped the tracks, went through the platform and into the waiting area, which is sort of what we were just discussing earlier. Still no word on injuries. Again, this train, which you're looking at now at Hoboken Station in New Jersey about 30 minutes ago, went through a wall, through a barrier, past the point where it was supposed to stop and into this waiting area. The station is now being closed. PATH trains are being canceled. So are New Jersey Transit rails. This is a service that services 1 million people a day. Just shy of 1 million people a day go, really, most of them in and out of that terminal right there, Hoboken Terminal, which is right on the water. It is the last stop in New Jersey before you would get to Manhattan on the train. Looking at these pictures, and as you can see, structural damage to this station, the collapse of the ceiling after this train went past the place it was supposed to stop.
Cal?
We hope it's not as bad as it looks.
Why would a train do that?
It shouldn't, and there are safety measures in place to prevent it from doing so. It is supposed to stop, and that is going to be the questions that investigators ask once they can get to the people who have been injured in this station. But it's not supposed to happen, Stephanie. These trains are supposed to stop. There are a great many safeguards to make sure that they do stop. Something went horribly wrong here.
All right, Cal, I may be asking this prematurely because we clearly only know limited information. If there are safety measures that are in place, a number of them, would they have to have been actively removed in order for an accident like this to happen?
Well, that's key here, right? And there's two possible scenarios. One, there was some kind of degradation of the system, that there was some kind of inherent problem with the mechanics that went wrong on the train, and two, that there's something nefarious that went on here. It's way too early to tell. It's way too early to speculate, but those are your two possibilities. Most trains have what's called a dead man switch, right? So when the conductor is there, there'll be some kind of a switch where if he or she, the conductor, takes their hands off the switch, the train stops running. That's true on New York City subway lines. That's true on almost every mass transit situation here in the United States, including freight rail here in the United States, these dead man switches. So theoretically, if the conductor took their hands off the controls in any way, shape, or form, the train should stop. It shouldn't go past and through a barrier, first a wall, then jump a platform and into a waiting area, which is what has happened at the Hoboken Terminal.